Welcome, YouTubers. Hi, my name is Brianna, but you can call me Brie. This is actually my first video ever to vlog, and I'm so excited to share my journey, and hopefully I can get you know, a lot of you to come follow my journey as well. My vlogs are really gonna be not all over the place, but it's just gonna be doing, you know, about me's and getting ready with me, what I do for my days, and you know, all that kind of good stuff. I just wanted to get on here and let y'all know and post my first video so that we can get started with my channel. Thank you for the ones that have already subscribed, even though I haven't had a video on yet, but I'm sorry, my cat is in the way. But you know, I'm barely starting out. It's very frustrating and complicated for those YouTubers that do have a channel, but I just wanted to tell you, you know what, basically just about myself. You know, I was born in Odessa, Texas. I'm currently in San Antonio, Texas. I eventually want to move out to LA so that I can, you know, grow in more, how do I say this? I want to grow, I want to expand my career choices that I've been doing. I am a barber. I just got out of work right now, so that's why I'm in my work uniform. So shout out to Knockouts. What's up, what's up, what's up? But yeah, so welcome to my channel. We're going to go ahead and get started, okay? So my first video that I did go ahead and record was a mukbang with, is it mukbang or is it mukbang? Anyways, so my first video was to record with me, my friend Carla, my friend Lizzie, and my friend Bryce. None of them have a YouTube channel, but Carla does, so I'm going to subscribe it. I'm going to put it down here so y'all can subscribe to her. She's an MUA. She's a badass freaking artist, so y'all go follow her if y'all are here in San Antonio or everywhere, wherever you're at. And if you need your hair done or your makeup done, holla at Carla. She is wonderful. So like I was saying, I was just doing this to let y'all get to know a little about me. This video probably will be short just because, you know, right now I'm starting out, and I've always wanted to be an influencer, and ever since I was younger, I was always on camera. My brother was always recording me we used to make MTV cribs, we used to do like a lot of stuff, so you know, it was fun growing up and stuff like that. But I actually, you know, I wanted to do this, and you know, it takes a lot of work, but I'm down and I'm dedicated, and I'm ready to see how far I can get into this. I'm sorry that I'm brushing my weave out, my hair. I actually got this wig like a couple of days ago. Let me show you how long the length is. So wait, this is where it's at. But yeah, so this is actually my very first wig that I've ever owned in my entire life, so it kind of didn't really put it on right, so don't judge me for the ones that are professional and know how to put them on. I will get to it. I will be able to learn soon, eventually. I'm sorry, I'm trying to adjust this because I don't like that y'all can see my wall right here, and I had like a backdrop, but you know what, it is what it is, okay, y'all. Like I said, I'm Brianna, but I go by Brie. So the reason that I have my channel is BU Brie, because I think I like to kind of give motivational speeches and stuff like that. Like, I'm about to be 26 in October, and no, I'm not, you know, old, but I have gone through a lot of stuff in my life to where I can, what is the word? I can basically, you know, just tell you, you know, a little about myself and how I've gone through things and how I can cope through the things. I'm sorry, my kid's trying to get in here. Say hi, Bonnie. Hey, everybody. My name is Bonnie, and I'm a bitch. I like to attack my mom. So yeah, I just basically wanted to get on here and just show everybody that anybody really can do it. Like right now I'm just starting off, like I said, for the millionth time. But you know, a lot of people are like, how do you do it? How time consuming it is, like everything, you know. But everything that you want to work for and everything you want to do, you have to go after it. You have to keep working. You can't stop. It's everything. There's always going to be an obstacle on the road, and you know, you kind of have to just get past that speed bump and just continue. I'm sorry, my cat keeps trying to attack me. She's about to get me. Okay, so y'all just have to keep going, and you know, there's always going to be somebody that's going to be negative. They're not going to like you, whatever the, you know, whatever the reason is. But you just have to do you. Don't let anybody discourage you. Maybe you're not going on the pace that you want to go to. Maybe you're not going to the next level that you're going to. Maybe because it's the people that's holding you back. The people that you hang out with or you surround yourself with is a lot to do with how you grow. Like, so if you're around negative people, I mean, I'm sorry to tell you, but it's going to be negative. Your life's going to be negative. You want to surround yourself with people who have ambitions, who have goals, who want to go do something for themselves. And no, not everybody's going to start off like all fancy and everything, as you can tell, like, but I'm making it do with what I have. And you know, it only gets better from here, and I'm not even worried about it. So for those who want to say something, go ahead and say it, like, because I know you're going to. But you know, it goes in through one ear and out the other. You just have to learn that not everybody's gonna like you, and you can't please everybody either. So you need to just go and do you, be yourself. So that's why it's be you, breathe. Once I get my intro in, I'm trying to get my intro in, and hopefully the way I get it in, it's going to come up and it's going to say be, Bree. So basically telling everybody, like, you know, if I'm going to tell y'all be yourselves, I'm being myself too. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I'm not going to bleep out any of my cuss words. That's just how I am, the way I talk. And, you know, like, I will be respectful for what the YouTube rules are, but at the same time, I'm gonna be myself. So like I said, be you, Bree is basically be yourself, guys, and me, be myself. So that's why it's called Be You, Bree. I know I'm just rambling, but you know, I'm talking to a camera. There's nobody else here with me to talk, you know what I mean? So but yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to adjust this. This is new to me. So yeah, I want to tell you a mini story. So the other day, on Tuesday, usually I go out on Tuesdays because my weekends are Monday, Tuesday, because I work during the weekends. And we went out, and it was a Hawaiian night. And I had no idea who it was Hawaiian night. And I had just bought this wig. So my nails too, but I need to go get them done. But my nails, they glow in the dark. So when we get there, like, my hair is like a neon ass pink. Everybody in the club can just see my little head, like everywhere I go, walking around, just see this like bright ass pink hair. And then my nails glow in the dark. It was just so funny because they were like, dude, you fit the theme so perfectly. Like, they were saying all this stuff, and I'm like, what theme? I wasn't in theme. Like, this is just how I wanted to get dressed. So if I could find a picture of how I was dressed that night, and maybe if it would glow in the dark, in the cantina post, I'll upload it and I'll just put it in here somewhere. But yeah, my natural hair, one day y'all will see it. I'm gonna do a get ready with me probably in my next video. Right now it's taking me a little bit of time to upload because it's so hard for me to edit. This is the first time that I've ever done this, and so I'm trying to get there, but it, you know, takes time, little steps, you know. You can't always just rush into things, because when you rush into things, it never happens and it never works out the way you really want it to. So, but yeah, so I just wanted to get on here and tell y'all that's basically what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go show y'all around my life, what I do, you know, if my clients are okay with me recording them while I'm at work cutting their hair, then, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and bring y'all along with me to work. So, also, I think I don't know. I'm not too sure on when exactly I want to post a video of me going to my hometown. I'm going this next weekend, but that video probably won't be up until like 2 weeks. I'm trying to do at least two videos a week just so that I can get myself out there already and get more subscribers, get y'all to watch me, you know. But yeah, y'all like my little mannequin head right here? Oh. I had to put her some eyelashes on. Yes, girl. Yes. And some lipstick. I had to. And then she looks a little creepy back here, but she's okay. But I am living for this wig, y'all. Like, it is freaking amazing. It's kind of thin, but it's not too thin to the point where you can tell that it's totally a wig. But for those of you women, you're gonna know that it's a wig, especially if you do hair, if you're a beautician or whatever. But this is not my natural hair, y'all. So y'all will see my natural hair eventually. But yeah, so comment down below, you know, let me know what y'all want to know about me, what y'all want me to do. Is there anything that y'all don't like? You know, just give me ideas, okay? Because right now, I'm kind of like, so yeah. But yeah, like I said, I am super excited to do this YouTube channel though. I really want to move out to LA so that I can get more connects, meet with more connects. And just, you know, just talk about basically what I want to do. I eventually want to open up my own boutique and start doing like not eyelash extensions, but I want to make my own eyelash brand, like Jenny69. I love Jenny69. I love Annette69. I love Lex Does Makeup. I love Alondra and Elsie. Like, those are the people that I watch the most, and Mo Money and the Murillo twins. So all of them are the ones who I subscribe to, and I love them. They're funny, they're crazy, they're more like how I am. That's why I wish that I can go to LA and I can meet them and like, girl, if y'all see this, holla at your girl, you know. We can hang out, whatever. But yeah, sorry I keep messing with my hair. It's just, I'm not used to it. Like I said, it's just, it's tangly, and I'm like, girl, you need to get it together. Get it together. But yeah, so like I said, I mean, I don't want to tell y'all everything like this is an intro or something about my whole life, like some interview, like, oh, what's your name? Brianna Reynard at this one. It's like, no, I don't want to do that. I just want to get into it and not sound so boring and or whatever. But you know, it's your first video. So if it's your first video, is always gonna be like, oh, you're gonna look back at it like, damn, what was I doing? What was I thinking? But you know, as you progress, you know, just like everything else, just like with my barbering, you know, I wasn't the best when I first started, but my work's really good now. I'm proud of where I came. Like, I worked so hard to get to where I was at, or to where I am. You know, I didn't grow up in such a rich family, like in a rich family, but I was blessed to have a family that had the money if we needed anything, that they would go ahead and help. Even if we didn't have the money, you know, my parents did the best. My mom raised me. She was a single mom, and so like my dad was here and there part, you know, but not really part of my life like that. So you know, my mom taught me everything that I knew, and I'm super blessed to have my mom. I'm super blessed to have had her raise me the way she did, because I always wanted to have my way, and like I always wanted to do stuff, and she wouldn't let me. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna move with my dad. And then she like snapped, you know, put me back into reality, like, bitch, like, you're gonna go with your dad and you're not gonna have nothing. Like, here you at least have, you know, somewhere, a reliable ride. You know, you're gonna get your you know, we would get allowances and stuff when we would do our chores and stuff like that. And what kid likes to do chores, but we're kids, so they're just training us to be when we grow up. So I am currently 25. I'll be 26 in October, so I really want to do something for my birthday, and I'm not sure what I want to do, but I will take y'all along with me because, of course, we're gonna have a good time, and I want to show y'all how we party, or how I get down. I'm hopefully my two best friends can come out with me and go with me for my birthday. But if not, I will be going out to California by myself because I know somebody out there, and I will, you know, that's how you meet your connections, right? But yeah, so I just wanted to get on here just to tell you a little quick, you know, what I'm gonna be doing and stuff like that. I know I'm just blabbering, I'm sorry. It's just, you know, like I said, it's my first video, so just bear with me, okay? I'll even do like cooking tutorial, not even like a whole tutorial. I'll do like the ingredients of what I gotta get and stuff like that, and how to cook it and what to do and what I do. I like to make a lot of enchiladas. I like to make bread enchiladas. I can make a bombazo like Mo Money does. You know, my rice is bomb. I mean, not to toot my own horn, but so sorry that my cat keeps getting in the way. She wants to be fed, but she's so spoiled. Like, it is ridiculously how spoiled she is. It's like, they say that your kids take from your mother, and I'm like, I wasn't spoiled, was I? Was I, Mom? No, I really wasn't though, but I did always want to have it my way, and if it wasn't my way, it was no way. So, but no, this little bitch, Bonnie, which is my cat, I give her a full-ass bowl of food, and she'll eat like the top, and she'll leave the bottom, and it's like crumbs, like, of course, not crumbs, but she can eat it, but she won't eat it. She likes to have the whole thing filled so she can have a fresh new bowl of food. And she will not eat it, and she'll meow at me and meow at me and meow at me, and then she'll attack me if I don't change her food out. But she's going to break out that habit because she's just wasting food. All the food that she does leave over, I just put it back in there, and then I just recycle it basically. But she's a cat, and she's kind of smart, so she knows. But yeah, she's my little baby though, my little baby that's sent from hell, my little spawn. Next weekend, y'all, I don't know if I'll be having a video updated. But I will have one in 2 weeks, only because my parents are moving here to San Antonio, so I'm going to go over to Odessa next weekend, and I'm going to help them finish boxing up what they need to be boxed up. My cousin's wedding is Saturday, so I'll probably bring y'all along with me to show y'all my hometown, because that's probably going to be the last time that I'm going to be there, and I want y'all to come along with me to show y'all where I was born and where I was raised, and the lifestyle that we had out there. You know, every small town has a crazy lifestyle, but if y'all don't know Odessa, Texas, look it up. If y'all seen Friday Night Lights, then y'all would know. Like, not the show, the movie. It's based on our high school, which is Permian, which is where I graduated from. But yeah, there's basically a movie about it, and most people know, and if you don't know, then I mean, you know it because of the oil field, and if not for the oil field, well then, I don't know, you slacking or something. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I like to do a lot of get readies with me. Like, I like to do my makeup. So I'm not an MUA, I'm not an artist or anything like that. Like, I mean, I can do my makeup. I can show you how to do my makeup. I can show you my products that I have. You know, everything that I use, my daily routine for my face, my daily routine for my body, you know, my feet, for everything really that I do in a daily routine. So, yeah, I'll get more into that into the next videos. This video is really just to get on here and start my first vlog just to have one up there already. So it's really not gonna be that long. I'm gonna go back and edit some, and it's probably gonna be like 30 minutes long, but like I said, it's just my first one, and I just want to kind of introduce y'all to myself. So those, like I said, those that are subscribing to me already, thank you so much for the support. You know, share, like my video, and get me out there, you know. And once I start building my, you know, my subscribers, then you know, everybody will get rewarded. Not everybody, but I'll do drawings and stuff like that, and I'll give away things here and there. Just so you know that I'm appreciative of y'all subscribing to me and following me and liking me. So liking my videos. So yeah, so it was a long day at work today. I'm a barber stylist. So basically I have my cosmetology license, but I don't have my barber license. But I do cut hair, cut men's hair. I don't do women's hair. I will do women's hair because of the money, but I really like just to do men's hair because, first of all, you get your set clients with men. Men always want to come in, especially if they like you. They're gonna want you constantly, you know. With women can find somebody else, or, you know, they don't come every 2 weeks, every week, every 3 weeks. They come every 6 months, every, you know, year or so or whatever. And in that year, they could find somebody else. And yeah, there's those women that are loyal, and it's not about being picky, because I understand. I'm a woman myself. Like, I'm very picky, especially when it comes to my hair. But, you know, it's just the fact of the matter is this: I just don't like to do women's hair. It's just too long. It takes too long. So, but yeah. So I've been doing that for about a year and a half, maybe a little less than a year and a half of barbering. So, Bonnie, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all gonna hear me yelling at her because she's trying to attack me and drop everything on my makeup area right here. She wants to be fed, like I told y'all. She's spoiled. But yeah, I keep saying but yeah. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and I wanted to do like a little question and answer with y'all, but right now I'm recording on my phone, and I had some questions that people were asking me, but I'm on a Samsung. I don't even have an iPhone. I have an iPad, and I do have an iPhone. The only thing is I have to put my SIM into my iPhone in order for me to be able to record, which that makes no sense. So I'm gonna go get a tripod. Actually, I don't know what time it is over here. I don't even know what time it is over there, but wherever y'all are at watching me. But I think it closes at 9, so I'll probably have to go tomorrow because I get out at 4. So I'm gonna go get a tripod though, so that I can put my actual iPad on it, because my iPad is where I can edit all my stuff and you know, do what I have to do to make this video fabulous, like none other. The other. Come on, Brie, get it together. But yeah, so I just wanted to get on here and let y'all know that this is going to be my first vlog. It's quick and easy, simple. I just wanted to tell you what I was going to be doing and bringing y'all along with me along the way, of course. You know, if you have a negative feedback, you know, just let me know. Don't be ugly about it. Just talk to me, you know. I have a really tough skin. I'm a Scorpio, so I have really tough skin. I can take the critique. So if you think that there's something wrong, if you think that this is ghetto, you think something, let me know. Just don't be ugly about it. Like, we're all trying to get up there somehow, and I think women, we have a lot of power, and we should be empowering each other and not breaking each other down. And this generation now is, they see somebody and they're like they're judgmental off the back, you know what I mean? And like on one of I don't remember whose vlog I was watching. I think it was the Morello twins or somebody's, but they were talking about how people were hating because they got their body done and stuff like that. But like, you can't judge what people want to do, because just because your life is private and they can't see your life, like, doesn't mean that your life is any better than theirs. Like, everybody goes through things. Everybody's going through something. Like, nobody's perfect. Yeah, people are going to play and be like, yeah, my life is perfect, yada, yada, yada. But in reality, everybody knows nobody's life is perfect. So, I mean, don't let other people bother you by their negative vibes or energy or words or whatever. But yeah, so I just wanted to get on here, like I said, again, and thank you for subscribing, for the ones that I have subscribed. If you haven't, click down below and hit the notification button, so every time I do upload, you get notified, and I will see you on my next video. Sorry that it was so short, but I love y'all, and thank you for the support. Be yourself, Bree.